Yo guys, what's up? Yeah, onto the video. Let's talk about the go-to frequencies. And later we want to talk the frequency is not good for your mix, okay? So let's go to Pro Tools right now. Okay, cool. On this session, from this video, we using the band Wishing Island. This is from the first EP. They coming back in less than a week here to do the full album. So this is the first EP we did together. And okay, let's talk about the frequencies, okay? Just in case. This one apply mostly on the mix bus. You can use this for your mix or for your mastering, okay? But it depends this if you mixing, for example, drums or guitars or bass could be quite different, okay? But mostly this is how it works, okay? So for example, okay, let's see. So let me use this one because this is the stock plugin from Pro Tools. So and then this way you will see how this go-to sorcery magic, frequencies work, okay? And later I wanted to jump to this one to these two other plugins to explain you even more deeply, okay? So let's see. Okay, so the first frequency is between 50 to 80 hertz. Okay, this is the thumb. The people who unfortunately have like a street fights or bar fights, someone punch you here, same thing. It's like, people like that. And now I train Muay Thai almost every single day. So if you train combat sports, you know what is the thumb? It's right here. Okay, and also there's for the people who doesn't train like a combat sports or have the lucky to not be in the stupid fights in the bars or the streets. That's the frequency. For example, if you go to big shows, to big arenas, you feel the kick here is between 50 to 80 hertz. So pay attention to this and listen carefully, okay? Let's add the gain. Now moving to 80. Yes, there.
I see the graveyard
Way out.
in your eyes. My darling, I can tell no lies. This is my fantasy.
There it is.
You are my queen to be.
Way out.
Your pale skin shines in the moonlight.
Let's go back to 60. Not to 50,
Can you hear the bells ring?
Way out.
Cemetery.
Now let's go to 80 right now.
Can you hear the bells ring?
Pretty cool, right? Okay. We need to change this to bell. But this is more notorious, okay? So this is in the way that you can realize what is between these two frequencies work, okay? Okay, so now let's go to the next one. So the next frequency is the thickness. This is between 150 to 400 hertz. Okay, this is especially if you. So the mix have more. Let's put it this, like a more definition in a low mids, close to that area. Sometimes tracks, this is actually this happen when people recorded, in their places and then I don't know something happened in that area. So that's a cool area to engage to get more noticeable in that particular part of the mix. So check this out. You feel it, right? So let's go to 400. actually in the 200s you can feel more clarity in that area. But like I told you at the beginning, depends of the sounds of the material, depends of all the variables. 400.
I see the graveyard in your eyes.
Without.
My darling, I can tell no lie.
To me, around 200 sounds way more better. Of course, I'm exaggerated. Yes, a little bit.
Your pale skin shines in the moonlight.
Right? Sounds more thick now.
Can you hear the bells ring?
Okay, cool. Let's talk about the next one. Yo, don't forget to give me a like, to subscribe, and share this. Also, don't forget, I can mix and master your band online. So just send me the tracks and then I will do all the magic. So back to the video. All right, so the next one is the upfront. I know, yeah, okay, this is like a counter intuitive, okay? Probably I say that word pretty bad, but anyways.
Counterintuitive.
So, I mean, like, you know what I'm talking about. So, for example, people who play guitar and also play like this modern metal, you know, you want always scoop the mids to get that kind of tight sound like a Pantera, you know, and then you want to translate that in the mix. Okay, I get it because I came from that kind of mentality. Okay, but later in my career, and it's like a crazy part of of life I choose recording bands. You know, I realized that the 1,000 kilohertz, you know, is when everything sounds more clear. Sometimes you need that. Like I told you before, you know, you don't want these, for example, in drums or maybe bass, but for a mix bus, yeah, if the mix need that. Remember, you don't have to do this in every single mix. It's like if you need it, there is. So that's sort of like your areas, okay? So check out this, okay? In that way, you will understand why I said about the upfront, okay? Check this out. It's right there at 1,000. Let's add this. For this, that's too much. Put it back to 0. So a little bit. Without. Now listen with the vocals.
I see the graveyard in your eyes.
Make the vocals more upfront.
My darling, I can tell no lie.
Even the whole music is coming to you. It's coming here now. Let's do it. Let's.
Your pale skin shines in the moonlight. Can you hear the bells ring? Cemetery church.
Cool. Nice. Okay, now let's see the next one. Well, the next one is the brightness, okay? The brightness is pretty much in the, let's change this right now, on the 5K, you know, 5 kilohertz, 5,000 kilohertz, I mean, okay? This is in that area through probably 8. And then after 8, so it's like around 11 to 16, that's the air, okay? So, but you want the brightness more, let's see, more in your face, more aggressive, is around the 5K, okay? So check this out. Everything sounds bright now. Without. Now let me change this to 12, okay? And then you will see the difference. Sorry, 12. My bad.
I see the graveyard in your eyes.
That is cool. But on the 5,
My darling, I can
it's
tell
way more notorious. So far, that's too much.
this is my fantasy.
Without.
You are my queen to be. Your pale skin shines in the moonlight.
Cool. Now let's talk about now the frequencies you need to cut, okay? Okay, so the first frequency to cut is the muddiness. This is between 100 to 400 hertz, okay? This is when you feel the material sounds kind of dirty, but in the frequency way, not dirty because how it was recorded. It's more like something happened there, is something weird. You have too much of that. So, but in this way, you will understand it, okay? Check this out. Okay, this. Let's find that. Hey, 180. Sounds bad.
I see the graveyard in your
Let's cut this.
eyes. My darling, I can
Yeah, sounds cleaner, right? But you kill a lot of the drums.
This is my fantasy.
You kill that drum vibe.
My queen to be.
That's the reason
Pale skin
I
shines
cut around that area in my drum grab. I mean, in my drum grab. You see, it's around on the drums. 500 is all the bad area, so I cut it there right there. So I know, so I don't need to cut here. I don't need it. But in that way, you will realize what I'm talking about. Okay? Cool. Now let's see the next one. All right, so the next one is the boxiness area. Okay, that's particular is in drums, and because the drums were recorded in a very small studio, bad treatment, acoustic talking. You know, my live room downstairs is pretty small, but I have a bunch of panels, and also like I told you on the last video, I know how to put the miking technique, so that helped me a lot. If not, I will have this problem every single time. Yeah, it's between 600 to 900. So check this out. Let me change this to this guy. Let's use this guy. 600. Let's start there, okay? Check this out. You feel it, right? Sometimes go even like a 500. So all the boxy right there.
I see the graveyard in your eyes.
In this case, he's there.
My darling, I can tell no lie. This is my fantasy.
No, actually, I like that. Yeah,
My queen to
that
be.
sounds like a nasal like that.
Shines in the moonlight.
But now sounds cleaner. Without.
Can you hear the bells ring?
Without.
Cemetery.
Just a little bit. Cool. let's see now the last one. All right, so on the last one is the harshness. This is between 3K and 4K kilohertz. Okay, this is when, for example, if you have a, yeah, I see this problem pretty much when you use, for example, cheap mics, but well, again, like I said on my last video, I don't have super expensive mics, but there is a line between normal decent mics and cheap mics. When you use cheap mics, especially for recording drums, especially in the rooms or in the overheads, you can feel that area is so noticeable and also make the drum sounds harsh. So check this out. Let's move this guy. Awful, right? Yeah, that. Check it out.
I see the graveyard in your eyes, my darling.
Cool.
I can tell.
Okay, let me stop this. And then if you think, okay, so for making all these cuts and adds in a master bus, so I need to use this one. No, that's the reason we have a bunch of other EQ plugins. That's the reason, like for example, the in an analog domain, you see why the NIFs or the API have this specific frequency, because those are the magic ones. Those are the specific frequencies you need to add to boost or cut. For example, here on the Mac EQ, I had the sub. Sub is the 40, just in case. Sub is around 40, even 30 hertz. And then you have the 40, which is close to the top, okay? And then you have the 160. This is, for example, if you're using drums, you don't want that one. Or even you don't have you don't want to need this one, but for example on bass, maybe you need that one. And also the 250 could be for the clarity, could be for upfront. Maybe in a master bass this is too much, and then you can cut. Maybe on drums that area is too harshness, on the overheads, and then you cut that. And also you have the 5K. Remember, this is the brightness. In this particular plugin, in this particular EQ, they call air gain. So you want to add more of that. And also you have the 10, the 20, even like a 40 kilohertz. Like we can listen that. Only our cats and dogs can listen that area. But yeah, so that one is like one example. Here, for example, this is a PQ. This is another video I did. I don't know why that video have like so little views, but anyways, so and then that's the reason this kind of thing, they give you a bunch of frequencies to choose, So now let's play with this, okay? Let's play with this. Let's see, okay? Let's see this guy. So let's see. Let's play with this play. Let's play. Now he's using all these areas, okay? I really like the 80. That way. Down front, yeah. 5K. let's cut the boxes, okay? Go to 500. There it is. Let's play now with ECQ, with the same method, okay? Let's see. Okay. I have here I have here I have way more less options. So I want the 40, maybe 160. I don't need that. Actually, yes, a little bit of this and 5. Without. Without. You see, with less moves, I have almost the same results as this guy. Almost. Actually, this sounds great. Now let's play with a PQ, okay? Let's see, yeah, around 87.
Can you hear the bells ring of the cemetery church?
Okay.
Can you hear the bells ring of the
How was 17?
cemetery?
60. Oh yeah, 1,000, right? That was a close. No, sorry. That's the cue. My bad.
The dog is barking inside my mind. The wolf is prowling.
Now let's go to 7, okay? Let's do something different here.
The bitch's claws are dug in too deep.
Let's do the THD. Here, in this case, it's not adding too much. Yeah.
I will not sleep.
Without. Yeah.
The dog is barking inside my mind. The wolf
Change.
is prowling outside the yard. The bitch's claws are dug into
Okay, let me stop
deep.
this. Yeah, I know that PQ is not as aggressive the Mackie Q or could be or like an API or like a NIF or SSL EQ because the PQ is more for mastering, it's more subtle, but still you can feel those cuts and boost in that way, you know. If you want to know more about the PQ, go to the video. It's pretty cool, but that's mostly for mastering. But you see, you have like a stock plugin, you have a boutique plugin, and also you have a mastery plugin, and also we're using almost the same frequencies, and then you see how everything changed in a good way. So, like I said, you don't have to do this in every single mix. Depends of the band, depends of the music, depends of the source, depends how they play, depends of so many variables. But with this, yeah, you can play around. Also, listen the reference. The reference, that's the reason you have to need reference for your mixing because they want to sound like a this band, and then that band have more front production, which is mean is the mids. That mean is the 1,000 kilohertz. You know, that's one example. Okay, so I hope you learn something with this. Okay, bye guys. See ya.